Hi, it's Grahame from Data Transmission, and today I'm with MAXINNE at BMC. Hello, MAXINNE.
Hello, Graham.
How are you?
I'm very good. Enjoying the day.
Firstly, congratulations. Toolroom new signee. That new track's amazing. We'll link it in the card above. We just promoted it.
Dance to it. Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So obviously I read that you met the Toolroom guys here at BMC. Tell us about that, I guess.
So yeah, I met the whole Toolroom crew. I met them 3 years ago, 2016, at Toolroom Academy. Literally went along, took one of my demos. At the time, I hadn't really been producing for very long, probably about sort of like 5 or 6 months. But I really wanted to get their feedback because I've been watching a lot of like the tutorials they do. With Fader Pro and some of the stuff on YouTube. So yeah, gave them my demo, and then the feedback they gave was amazing, like really insightful. Just went away, did all the things that they had like advised me to do, and then from there just productions kept getting better. Just been spending a lot of time over the last few years really finding my own sound, and just keep getting better at production basically.
And alongside that, your DJ schedule's always been pretty heavy as well. Like, how did you make that happen, basically?
Well, when I started what I did when I didn't have any gigs, I basically just contacted like lots of local places in and around the area that I was living, and I got my first gig at the Q Project. It was in like room 3 of the Q Project. Left Wing and Cody were headlining in the main room. From there, I just built up contacts over time. And then, I think like a lot of the gigs have come through like meeting the people, meeting the promoters face to face in person. They remember you. And I think it always helps once you've met someone in person, like they'll, if they like you and you're talented, then they'll book you.
Did you follow that up with then after you've met them, email, social media, multiple different touch points? After gigs, I'll promote the gig itself, which is great for the event. And I just always like to stay connected with people that I've met, even if it's people that I've met at gigs. I had a gig recently for Taste the Punch in Luton, and after I played, I really enjoyed like coming off the decks and speaking to the people that were on the dance floor, because it's like they're there enjoying your music. It's like it's just nice to get to know people and stay connected with promoters. Helps you build an audience, I guess, as well.
Yeah, totally.
And then the whole Toolroom thing. Now you've signed this first debut with them. You've signed to their management. Is that basically just from literally talking to them all the time for those last 3 years and just keeping that relationship going until it was right?
Yeah, totally. I mean, it's been a long-term thing. I met them 3 years ago. I've been going to I go to their events. That Victoria, who's the community manager there, she started a platform called We Are Listening, and it's for women in the dance music industry to go along to the HQ. There's production sessions. They do a live A&R feedback session, and it's just great for networking with other women in the industry. So that was great. I went to 2 of them last year. I've been going to the Toolroom Academy events.
And yeah, I think it's just built up over time. I think, you know, in this industry, you do have to have patience because, you know, if you want longevity in the industry, it's like you've got to build the relationships with the people that you want to work with. I think that's absolutely key. So that's, just something that, you know, I love the music of Toolroom, so I've just been going to a lot of the events, and I think, you know, they've seen that I'm genuinely into the brand, into the label.
Has this been alongside running a full-time career, or have you been fully on music all the whole time?
So I actually left university, and when I was at uni, I was working like as much as possible, and I saved up basically as much money as I could, and then when I left university, I didn't go into like a full-time job because I was like, I just want to really focus on my craft and get better at production and DJing. So yeah, I wasn't working through the winter. Through the summer, when I was out in Ibiza, I've done 2 seasons out there now, and this year will be my 3rd one. But I was doing a bit of work during the summer on the radio. So I was kind of like working on the radio, doing my production, DJing out there as well, and then doing my gigs in the UK and stuff. So yeah, I think when you've got a job, you know, you have to kind of like sacrifice some time to obviously put that time into the studio. So I think, yeah, you got to go quite easy on like going out partying, because if you've got a full-time job in the week and then the weekends, if you're out socialising, you know, where's the time going to come from to actually put it into the studio? So I think you just got to find a little bit of a balance if you want to get production done. Yeah, definitely.
So do you think those seasons helped you in Ibiza?
100%. So the first season I did in Ibiza, I met so I was doing a little bit of work on a Spanish Spanish magazine, and they called me up one day and they were like, oh, do you want to interview Hot Since 82? And I was like, yeah, you know, because I loved, I love his label and also the events. So he obviously said yes straight away. And then when I actually met him, we did the interview, and then afterwards, you know, we were talking a little bit, and I mentioned about production. And then he was like, oh, you know, send over your demos when you've got stuff ready. So from there, I'd met him face to face, and then the year after, I was doing the warm-up pre-parties for his Labyrinth event, and he was like, oh yeah, I haven't heard any demos from you yet, because I was still really trying to focus on my sound and get better at my craft. I didn't want to rush into just firing over any demo. So it was only till last year I'd sent him music, and he's just signed a 3-track EP.
Nice,
so I think it really helps just to meet people in person, you know. And I met him through being out in Ibiza, along with lots of other contacts.
So did you sit on music until you're absolutely ready to? You didn't just push it out, and you sat on it and waited until it was 100% right. Yeah,
I mean, I would finish a track and then I'd just take a little break from it, you know, a week, a few days to a week, just to go back to it. You might listen to it again and hear something that you could improve on. But yeah, I'd reference my tracks. I'd reference my music to other music that's released on the label, just to see if it was up to that quality. And if I felt, you know, my gut instinct, it's not quite ready yet, then I just keep working on it, you know. Just keep, you know, you've got to just keep going, have patience. And yeah, if you actually, you know, really love doing that, you will just continue it, you know.
And then summer-wise, I've just seen Toolroom announce their 16, 17, whatever it is, dates of summer. Are you resident? Are you playing lots? Are you? Yeah,
so I'm actually going to be playing every single Sunday this year. Yeah, so I'm super hyped for that. So yeah, the opening party is on the 2nd of June. So yeah, it's every Sunday at Eden Ibiza this year.
Are you going to have to push it on the ground? Are you part of the ground team? Are you part of the whole push it the sun all day, weekend and out and residents and
yeah. I mean, on the Sunday, I'm going to be fully immersed in the event from when the club opens to the end. I want to be there, meeting everyone, getting to know the Toolroom family, meeting more of the fans that come to dance. And also be helping out with picking up artists and stuff like that. So.
And then let's just chat briefly. Social media.
Yes.
Which is your favourite? What are your tips for new artists on social media?
So, favourite platform for me is Instagram, because I find on that platform you can get a lot of comments from people that are engaging in your work, and I really enjoy replying and sort of having that connection with the people that have taken time out to support you and listen to your music and go to your gigs. So I really like that about Instagram, and it's very personable. Instagram stories, you can really let people in on your journey. So if you're going to a gig, you can show the journey on the way to the gig. If you're on the way to the studio, you can let people in on your lifestyle, and that's what I really like about Instagram, because I think obviously the first thing that's important is the music, but if people can get to know you a little bit as well, they remember you for something as well. So yeah.
Well, I'm super happy for you. I met you so many, I don't know, 3 years ago maybe, and literally now it's all happening, which I'm super happy for you. Amazing for you, honestly. Yeah, it can be.
And thank you for all of your support as well. I had a spotlight mix out on Data Transmission. I'd love to do another one soon if you have any.
Yeah, man, always.
Any slots free.
Yeah, cool. Well, thank you very much. Thanks for joining us on Data Transmission. Have a lovely BMC.
Thank you. Have an awesome day.
And I'll see you soon.